We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Lewis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one.
Having second here.
In is Christian Yelich. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado bare hands it. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Bobby Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marcell. Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now to the plate, Justin Bour. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Calling for it, Santana. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Martin Prado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And
here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alexi Ramirez.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lewis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder
lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
D. Gordon.
And he waves at a curveball. There, no balls in it. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Lewis makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away.
Adam Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Jones is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ramirez has this at short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 to Cano. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Marcell.
Line toward the gap in left center. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
To first. Santana's got it. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin Prado.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Mutter is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. One gone. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now.
Next for Seattle.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And there's ball 2 now. Grounded to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Stepping into the box, Lewis. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Taylor Motter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Swung on and missed, and ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Realmuto.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
The batter,
Riding in once
center
again,
fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 2, shortstop, Sheen Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle
The
here.
center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bour.
Drilled right back up the middle. There's Segura on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Martin Prado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Haniger in pursuit,
but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Derek Dietrich
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. So striding in, Lewis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Third baseman.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Bohr charging this one. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but in is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3. A.J. Ramos comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched